How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews. Back with another review. Shh, beer. Yeah, a little bit of triple IPA. Hopeful goodness in the form of Commonwealth Brewing's Mr. Pink Fluffy Unicorns. It's a guava. Pink guava? Is that what they call it? Pink guava triple IPA. How about that? Yeah, this can comes courtesy of Ryan. Thank you very much, Ryan. Ryan sent me beers before. He sent me 4 Commonwealth beers. I'm going to do them all, put them all up in the same day, I think. And, yeah, let's just dive into this sucker. As far as what it says on this can, it says Commonwealth Brewing Company, Virginia Beach, Virginia. Pink Fluffy Unicorns. Pink Guava Triple IPA, 1 pint, 10% alcohol by volume. That'd be that. Can-wise, it's cool. It's got this black, standard Commonwealth wrapped can with this pink fluffy unicorn hair. Because that's unicorn hair, because it's real. Don't you know that? On it. I like it. I do like it. The contrast of the pink on the black just works. I mean, it's just visually appealing to the eye. It just stands out and it's beautiful. So let's put it that way. Anyway, let's crack this sucker. What you got? 10% triple IPA. My thoughts on triple IPAs have been changing. For a very long time now, I couldn't remember a triple IPA that really actually did it for me. And then we've been on a run of triple IPAs that have been really good. Some other half ones, some other breweries. So changing my mind. Still don't like that huge ABV, but it's Saturday. I don't know when I'm posting this, but it's Saturday when I'm reviewing this. Anyway, Pinky Finger. What was there was a Pinky Finger, just off Whitehead. Creamy enough. Tight back, enough bubbles. And, you know, she's kind of hazy there, man. She's got that kind of milky, cataracty kind of hazy thing that I talk about every now and then. I'm not sure if there's lactose in there or not, but it kind of has that kind of look to where it's kind of has that milky cataract thing kind of running around the edges of it. So you're talking about a pink guava IPA. I can see there being little additions of bits and pieces of sweetness here, whether it be lactose or other kind of sugars. We'll see. See if we can get a nose on her. That's fruity, baby. Guava. Usually comes off to me. Ooh, a little bit of heat there. A little bit of, like, isopropyl alcohol. Like, not even heat, just like burn to it. Now, guava usually comes off to me most times than not than a kind of generic fruit medley. I'm not going to sit here and be like, this smells exactly like guava to me, because it doesn't. It smells, to me, exactly like a dull, like a boxed tropical fruit blend, and that's exactly what guava comes off like to me. So that's what I'm getting in here. There's bitterness in there, but it just seems like that sweetness is above it. There's that little bit of a kind of a thing, isopropyl alcohol kind of thing. Not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, showing you a little bit of heat on the nose is 10% ABV and huge triple IPA. That's it. You know, I'm sure there's more in there, but those are the big hitters for me. She smells big. She smells fruity. She smells sweet. She smells confectionery, kind of like, not necessarily like candied like, more like soft, powdery kind of sweetness. Nothing too overtly kind of corn syrupy sweet, let's put it that way. So, good stuff. Cheers. Way less sweet. Way less sweet than I thought it would be. Way less. That's a good thing. I can actually use a bump in sweetness. That's how way less sweet than I thought it was going to be. I was like, okay, hopefully this isn't as sweet as I think it's going to be based off of the nose. That fruit medley going on. That little, like, it seems like a calling card maybe with Commonwealth so far. A little bit of that bubblegum kind of floating throughout the bottom of that too. But no, it's not nearly as sweet as you'd think it would be based off of the nose. Bittering is there. It's probably equal to, it's just not a little bit bigger than that sweetness. The bittering is very tropical fruit, rindy, mango, kind of rindy. A little bit green, stocky bitterness. Nothing too crazy. It's still more sweet and bitter. And that bittering isn't all the way that kind of green. It's more of a generic bittering with a little bit of that greeniness. You're getting that tropical fruit medley thing, but it's going from the nose, which was that dull thing, to a legit mashed up kind of tropical fruit. I feel like now I am getting kind of more of a medley of actual tropical fruits, of your kiwis and your mangoes and your papaya and things like that are mashed up and drained and strained and pressed, and you're actually getting a legit fruit medley as opposed to that kind of what do you want to call it? Manufactured fruit medley. I like that dull shit. I'm not gonna lie to you, but yeah, it's coming off more real than artificial. Really nice mouthfeel to it. Really dense mouthfeel. Probably a little bit dense. I got some OJ, concentrated OJ in that one too. It's coming off a little bit more from concentrate now. I don't know. It's kind of fun. It's kind of dipping and diving all over the place. I lost my train of thought. Oh, mouthfeel. It's really dense. Probably a little bit, just a little bit denser than in a perfect world I'd hope it would be, or would want it to be. But it's, it's a triple IPA with a lot of stuff going on, so I'm not going to sit here and just nitpick the shit out of it. It's a big, dense, heavy beer. That's what it's supposed to be, and that's what it's delivering. It's giving you those kind of tropical fruit things in a fun way. That little bit of bubblegum that I've gotten from a couple of these Commonwealth things just kind of underneath it, and it's drinkable. That's where I'm going to land on this one. This is a drinkable 10% triple IPA. You don't get that much. That alcohol heat thing, that isopropyl kind of burn that I got in the nose, not getting it here in the mouth. Any burn I'm getting is kind of that, like, kind of rindy, pithy, hot burny thing. That's almost a pleasure, not an annoyance or a negative. It's really nice. Really well made. I think there's room to grow in there, though. Those flavors in there, I feel like, can be hashed out. And this beer can become something that's fucking orgasmic. But at the same time, it's really tasty, really fun. Super cool beer. I had, this is my third one from them. First one I had was really fun. The second one was a little bit too one-note bittering for me. Come to find out, it was actually a couple months old, so does that matter? I don't know. But this one, quite fun stuff. And well made. Again, they don't date their cans. So, you probably go online, find out when this beer released. I don't do that stuff beforehand. But if this is, a month or two old, it holds up really well. And, just fun stuff. Fun brewery. Not unique. Let's put it that way. Not unique in its style. They're making a lot of what other people are making, but they have their own kind of vibe to them. All their beers, even the one that didn't hit amazing for me, still had not a, it just tastes like this beer, it tastes like that beer. You have that stuff run through your head a lot of times when you do reviews, and I'm not getting that with any of their beers, and they tend to have this kind of, its own thing, a combination of that green thing with that little bit of bubblegum that lies throughout all of them. I kind of dig it, and you don't see that much, so yeah. Good stuff. Anyway, let's talk about it. Is it one of the better triple IPAs that I've had as of late? Yes. Not the best, even though I couldn't name names earlier. Sometimes it's hard in these things, words and stuff. I don't think I'd put it up there at number one, but it's in the conversation. Top five over the past several months, actually. Let's put it that way. Value and availability, no idea. Maybe Ryan can let us know down there. It's brewery only price, the whole nine, and just say if you like what we like this. If you like big, huge, hazy IPAs, you're getting the fruit here. You're getting that bitter. You're getting that green I like. You're getting a big, huge, dense mouthfeel, which if that's your thing, that really gets your butthole tight, then get on top of this shit. And if just circle back like I do all the time. If you like well-made beer. This is well-made beer for what they're trying to make. You know what I mean? If you talk to some old school BJCP homebrewer nerd, they'd be like, that's not the way you make beer. Well, times change and shit. But, if well-made beer, if you like that, if you just like fun, it's a fun beer. It's a fun beer. It's not meant to be, kind of what I'm doing right now, dissect it and talk about it. Just enjoy it. Enjoy it, like it. If you like enjoying beer, let's go there. I've never said that before. If you like enjoying beer, new beer, hazy beer, dense beer, hoppy beer, new hop beer, this will work for you. There you go. Another review in a box. How about that shit? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped, Massive Beers, and all 4 of those places. Did I say the words and stuff down there? If you disagree with me, whatever. And there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a nice beer right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.